Crow Beans, what's up, buddy? I really need a salad, my man. If you promise to never call me Crow Beans again, I'll consider your request. So check it out. Before you threw me into Princess Jail, I had a thing set up. A thing? A thing, and a place with some people. 5 of them to be specific, like a hand. In this metaphor, I am the all-important thumb. You lost me. Short version, I got a booking as a contestant in a hot new game show, and I really cannot miss it. This is a matter of life and death. Is it? Yes? Is it really? I am not wrong. You're too busy. Those things are scams anyway. Ah, come on, please. As ludicrous as it sounds, sir, maybe my recommendation that you should participate. What? Why? This particular show, Would You Date a Supervillain, has a viewership of over 3 million people every week. Your reputation alone would skyrocket, not to mention growing social media engagement, increased merchandise sales, and I'm projecting a 6% rise in fear-mongering. Are you sure? 100%, sir. Alright, fine. This better not be a waste of my time. What? We're going straight into it? This is absolutely a waste of my time. Welcome everyone to this week's Would You Date a Supervillain? Known in hero circles as Why Would You Date a Supervillain? I'm your host, Manfred Frowny. We have 3 very lucky bachelors up here with us on stage today. Is that lady a bachelor too? Yes. Security? He'll be fine. First contestant, come on up, please. Everyone put your hands together for the beautiful Princess Cherry Mayapple. Princess Mayapple is from the fabulous beacon of civilization, Macro City, when she is not busy making policy decisions. She enjoys organizing go-kart races, playing golf and tennis, and beating the crap out of her friends in Kingdom-sanctioned fight matches. Wait, what? Princess Mayapple, ask away. My first question is for everyone. How would you prepare for a date with me? First, I would construct a giant robot in your image, then with it, rampage through Macro City in your name, earning you the fear and respect of your once docile population, turning them into fanatical slaves for your new globe-spanning empire. All will know you and learn to shiver at the mere utterance of your name, a fear that runs deeper than anyone else could ever concoct. Wait, what was the question again? Next. Well, I would start with a bath heated by the flaming souls of the Forsaken. With some light touches of chili powder on the neck, just in case things get heated. Wow, that's surprisingly honest. Only the best for you, my spicy apple blossom. Are apples spicy? Moving on, malice. I would start by fueling my fleet of death ships so they can later rain down destruction upon your castle. I would then demand your eventual surrender and later a corporate merger. So that way, both of our mutually beneficial industries may thrive in these tough economic times. That sounds sweet. We should talk after all this. I have some great ideas for expanding your business model. Sure thing. Next question. Actually, can I ask my own question? Oh, improv? Sure, let's take this puppy off road. Do you actually see yourselves as villains? Like, I'm curious about what lie means. Does that mean yes? Oh, hey, we're getting a little too meta, aren't we? I mean, what is a villain? It's all a matter of perspective. A villain is a jerk who ruins my ceremonies by blowing up my guests. Well, next time maybe you'll invite me. Me? A villain? Perish the thought. Media loves to portray me as the bad boy demon lord. They may sometimes be too hot to handle, but I am a lover, not a fighter. And I am loving these insightful questions. You're doing great, Mabel baby. You spend your entire life unlocking and sharing the ancient secrets of magic, take on thousands of students in a lifetime of research. No one calls you Malice the Great Enlightener. But you release just one ancient eldritch abomination bent on the annihilation of all life in the known universe. However, next time I summon Lord Fathogilon, whatever, I'll totally be able to control it this time. Could you not? Princess Mayapple, you've taken our lucky bachelor's temperatures. Great wordplay. it's time to answer the question. Would you date a supervillain? Well, I think villain is an outdated subjective term. We're all just people trying to do what we think is best for society as a whole, and... Yes or no, Mayapple? I think under the right circumstances, I'd give it a shot. I am recently single, after all. Let's hear it, folks. Who do you think Princess Mayapple should date? Like, I wonder if there are achievements linked to this. So, how does this work exactly? No. What? Not a chance. But the people demand it, you heard them. No less obligé can shove off. I'm going with... Malice. The princess's heart has been kidnapped. By me. Well, that is it for Princess Mayapple. Our new couple gets an all-expenses-paid dinner at Dodo Grill, your one-stop shop for simulated extinct meats. But I'm a vegetarian. Moving on. The next contestant is the secretary you don't want to mess with. A major domo that will give you a major migraine. Please welcome the instrument of twisted machinations and bureaucracy, Becky Rockler. This ought to be a barrel of laughs. Well, Bex. Can I call you Bex? No. Alright then, B. It's time to ask your first question. Very well. If you were my boss, what sort of benefits package would I receive? I don't know. Paid time off? You have enough hours. You can visit the Sorrowfield Mercs and listen to the Banshee Whales. I've always wanted to see the Geyser of Misery. And it will be all on time and a half. Good answer, boss. I mean, Bachelor number 1? If you worked for me, you'd be in hot water. I would have an office jacuzzi set up right in the main lobby. Now that's a job with benefits. First, I'd woo you away from your current place of employment. Easy enough for an enchanting enchantress. I would then take over the world with you as my right-hand henchwoman. I'd give you a kingdom or two as part of your signing bonus. My own corporate kingdom, not a bad idea. Next question. Pretend you were writing a love letter to me. What does it say? So we remember the letter. Take it out and look at it. I'm gonna do it. All is fair in love and war. Oh, Becky, my white-haired goddess of beauty. Sinister and silky, how you clutch my heart in your iron grasp. I am imprisoned by your lethal gaze. A prison I bear no wish to escape. Raise me up from my chains and end my torment. Wow. Boss, I did not know you had it in you. Somewhere far away, a single viewer screams in rage. Well, B, it's time to make your choice and answer the question. Would you date a supervillain? First, let's see what the audience thinks. Office romance unlocked. I believe we have an HR policy that prohibits employees from dating each other. Fortunately, I am the head of the HR department, so an exception may have to be drafted. I choose Crow. Oh, the minions are going to be so happy! Our lucky new couple wants an all-expense-paid trip to Winterdown Ski Resort. Join Hot Cocoa in a lovely war-torn Winterdown, a mere stone's throw from active conflict. It is like you read my diary. Speaking of Winterdown, our next guest happens to govern the Icy Nation. Wait, what? That's right, it's one of the world's greatest warriors. Princess Alisa Agalia Anushka Ariella, Alina Angelina of Data Alexandra. Glad to be here, Manfred. Always a pleasure, Princess. Well, it's time to fire away. Alright, bachelors, it's time for you to run the gauntlet. Describe your perfect sunny afternoon with me. Not a chance. I'd start by hanging myself. After dining on a 3-course meal of arsenic, cyanide, and candy corn. Oh, Crowley! I'll never tire of your gallows humor. You like to fight, huh? I suppose I could summon a legion of ancient horrors for you to battle. Beasts which existed before time began that blur the lines of reality. Existing in the 3rd and 4th dimension of space and time. Merely gazing at them has been known to drive people insane. And afterwards, perhaps we would open up a nice bottle of fizz. That doesn't sound half bad. Fire-related pun. And then spit it out, dandy boy. Alright, you're an enemy of my nation, so we could go someplace. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Ariel, I need you to know something. I feel powerless at home to stop this war between our nations. I'm haunted by my family's bloody legacy and my sister's genocidal desire to wipe out the dwarvish people. And I admire your determination to end this battle. I secretly read every shred of propaganda you dispense in my country. And I want so desperately to stand up to that tyrant of an ogre princess and shout, "No more! No more war, no more violence. We bleed fire and ice on the fields of blue and red. It has to end. Ogre and dwarf can live in peace. It's too much. I break my loathsome silence. This war must end. Princess Ariella, I love you." I like Crow's expression. Huh? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't believe they just committed high treason on national television. I can't go home. She's going to kill me. My sister will have me executed. Relax. I'm with you, dandy boy. I think you had it in you. Maybe it's a good thing that purple nitwit got you out of there. Hey, I'm a purple genius, thank you. Let's take advantage of the situation a little longer. We'll stay on the ship and hash out some plans. That sounds... nice. Ha ha ha, you hear that, Tephra? We're coming for you. Buckle up. Well, I think we can just call this an episode. Deception surprises high treason. You never know what will happen next on... Would You Date a Supervillain? I've been your host, Manfred Frowley. Winners don't do drugs. Good night, everyone. All rights reserved, especially yours. They're ours now. Deal with it. Dating game unlocked. Oh man, I'm still shaking. I can't believe that happened. Your people are strong, but they're also smart. As much as they like to battle, there is a portion who see no value in meaningless conflict. We'll get through to them. Just don't do anything crazy until I take over the world. We'll see what comes first. Dates can wait until after your plans come to fruition. Boss, we need to get back on track. Agreed. Full speed ahead. I mean it, more literally. Princess Tephra was quick to anger over her brother's declaration. She is utilizing the Rattletak rail system to launch an offensive. Our home base is in danger. Let's go, Crow. Me and you are going to take this tyrant down. Oh, my hero, how I swoon for you. Very well. Our goals are aligned. Let's ride out. But get away from the wheel. Only I get to punch it. It's kind of my thing. Actually, everyone else, go. Back to work. Back to lounging for you royal folks. Well, that escalated quickly. So yeah, I would like to be able to redo that sometime, just to see what other options you get. Like, can you convince Mayapple to date you or something like that? Or maybe you're supposed to direct her into misery, I'm not sure. Plus, we could actually properly deliver the captain's letter instead of reading it as our own, but that was just amazing. Villainy doesn't get much better than that. High treason, declaring love, bearing my heart and soul for the world to see. Been kind of a stressful week for the Lord of Fire. Super grateful you have an onboard masseuse. My online follower count exploded after our appearance on that silly show. I believe our gamble has paid off, if we value the online community's attention. We have several thousand reblogs on Crumbler, 2,000 new followers on Squawker, several trending posts on Reddit. Alright, it was a good call. Oh, Mayapple's still not here. She must still be down there. So I wonder if her line would change if she were dating Crow, then. Plus, that'd be really awkward for Mac, you know? Maybe I should give Malice a call. Oh, I'm so nervous. What should I say? It's so nice to date again. How delightfully entertaining. I may have to become a regular viewer of that show. And dear Malachite, oh, I never knew he felt so strongly about his situation. All four of my eyes have been sobbing. What a fun show. My favorite part was the commercials. Yeah, you would like the commercials, wouldn't you, Pharaoh? I am so awesome. Here I thought you totally buggered my plan, but I managed to salvage the whole situation. Maybe Malachite isn't as useless as I thought. And he does have a cute butt. This might just work.